Houston, and a second ago it was a Texas-sized welcome for their hometown guys.
The dude quit though.
Fired up and ready to go as they get set to match up with the Minnesota Vikings.
He didn't even play.
The 25, call it the 24
he just quit. He just didn't even come. He didn't even play or not. Yeah, I ain't get to play yet. Yeah. Yeah, I'm ranked. I'm 5,600 something.
This is Lamar Miller, and he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
Yeah, I've been playing Madden since I was, what, man, like 96? I mean, 97, 98, when they had it on the little Nintendo. The first little Madden game they had. And then when the PlayStation, Nintendo 64, and then, you know, PS2, PS3. I've been playing Madden every year. It's my favorite game. I'm 27.
23 yards on the play.
Is that you too?
On this first drive, looks
Where
like
you
they
from?
want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did.
Yeah, I live in Miami.
They just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all
Yeah,
game
I'm
long.
from Tampa too. I'm from Pinellas County. St. Pete.
Opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them.
Nah.
Way to get the game going.
And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. That one.
Hold on, I gotta train some players real quick. You from Hudson? Yeah, I know Hudson too.
I just say Tampa just because nobody really knows Hudson.
Yeah, I know Hudson.
That's badass.
Yeah.
You been to Hudson?
Yeah, I've been there. I used to. No, I used to go over there. I got in trouble in that county. I was in the county jail, and then I was in the JDC in Pasco County too.
Oh, no shit. JDC, yeah.
Yeah.
I know all about it, dude.
Yeah, I was in there.
I've never been there.
I was in there. I reckon. Yeah. My homeboy Craig Lagan. I don't know if you ever heard of him. Yeah. Shit. That's it. About it though.
That's pretty crazy, dude.
Shit, I'm.
All fun world.
Yeah.
You got a little baby.
Yeah, I actually got 2 girls. I got a 7-year-old and I got a 1-year-old and I got one on the way, another girl.
Oh shit, man. Congratulations.
Appreciate it.
For 33 and a first.
Yeah, you gotta take care of what you gotta take care of, bro.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. They keep it with Miller on first down.
Come on.
And now running right through it. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on the roll. It's another first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around.
Have I played what? The tournament? Nah, this is my first time.
Like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right, but he did there. They'll try the air now with Watson. And he's caught.
Nice.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. C.J. Fedorowicz from 3 yards out. And the Texans take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. To return, here comes Marcus Sherrills. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to
yeah, I know, but they're going to send it in the mail.
I don't know exactly how that works, but I'm guessing you got to go fill out a ticket.
Yeah, I know that.
Here's Murray now as they run it to start the drive. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14.
All right, Taylor.
Again, it's Murray. 3 yards is the pickup, but it leaves him still needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Doesn't matter who you're rooting for in this game, the effort of the man with the football, getting away from one and trying to turn forward and get some yardage, I really liked what he did there.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Here's Bridgewater. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. Still leaves them with 4th and short. Any chance you go for it?
It's definitely in the back of my mind. In fact, I've discussed it with my staff all week long, different situations that I may want. Go for it. Where's the ball in the field? Do I have confidence in my trigger guy? What am I going to do? I'm also talking about my analytics department. What are the odds? If I don't get it, what's it going to do to me the rest of the game? Personally, I end up taking all that, putting it in my head, and making a decision. And you know me, I'm probably going to go for it.
Well, you want to make an opening drive statement.
Yes, I do. Once I have the ball and I've got it on the move, I don't want to just give up that easily.
And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game, because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here.
Here we go. Brand 38. Brand 38.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's Texans football. In motion right is Hopkins. On 2nd down, here's Miller. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
I once had a defensive player in the NFL tell me, if I beat and dominate the guy across from me, I'm helping my team. Well, winning one-on-one battles is always a part of the game, but when you have good team defense, as we just saw there, one broken tackle, but he didn't get away because the rest of the guys arrived to put him on the ground.
Now it's Watson. The catch made by Miller. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. A pickup of 11 and a Texans 1st down.
Let's go.
A 1st down carry now for Miller. Heck of a broken tackle, but only able to work this down near the 23. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Again, it's Miller. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down. Throwing on third down, Watson. He finds his target, Fuller. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Houston after this timeout. They'll try and run for it with Miller. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Texans touchdown. Lamar Miller, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Texans will add on to their lead. And on his way to the end zone, shedding the tackle. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded at the goal line. Oh, nice spin.
Oh, that brought back bad memories.
And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down at about the 15. And out now come the Vikings. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Bridgewater going with a screen for Murray. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
That was second down run for Murray. And he'll get this up only to about the 22. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down. The Vikings in the hurry up. They're hustling up to the line. Bridgewater now. And an alley to run. 8 yards that time. Able to take off, and the result is a first down.
Now that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3 and out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a first down.
Bridgewater on first down. Over the middle here to Rudolph. A gain of 6 there on first.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. A second down throw for Bridgewater. It's complete to Laquan Treadwell. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. First down, Bridgewater. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Now that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
To throw, Bridgewater. Over the middle, he's got Treadwell. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Let's go.
On first and 10, Bridgewater. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off by Andre Howe. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
After the interception, here's Watson being chased out left. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
Back to throw, Watson. Forced out to his left. Incomplete. So 2 quarters. Well, we're going to let you off a little easy there, LR. Halftime interrupted, and we are ready to get to this third quarter. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the third. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. So it'll be first down here after the run. Shift together here from the D-line. They go back to Murray on first down. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second and a foot or so.
That was a good, strong run there. And while it won't pick up a first down, it was definitely something needed by that offense. A positive run. They got a good push by their guys up front. Maybe something they can build on as this game continues.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs. So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
They'll try to throw here now. Bridgewater. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Well, not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on third down. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. He's got the connection over the middle of the digs. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. So here we go, first and 10 now. Here's Murray, and he won't get much. Maybe a couple down inside the 35 to the 34.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Second down, Bridgewater. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Joseph. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the...
Lamar Miller, he's at the 50. He's at the 30, 20. Touchdown, Houston. Lamar Miller, 85 yards. And the Texans will extend their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, the second half, no matter what, whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever, this was a big score to start the second half.
This is fielded at the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 21. So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find the spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. And some options here for the offense on second and 2. They'll run it again with Miller. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a first and goal.
What we're seeing from the defense here is a group of guys bearing down, trying to help out their quarterback after he threw an interception. Good stops on the first 2 downs. It brings up a key third down.
Back now at the home of Super Bowl 51, NRG Stadium in Houston. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be second and goal coming up.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. They'll try to punch it in with Miller. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. And in this situation with the lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
And with the play clock running low, Bill O'Brien's going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on 4th and goal. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And it is incomplete. They gave it to him in search of his 3rd touchdown, but he's denied. And the Vikings, they come up big down near the goal line. Now the Vikings offense works their way back onto the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They begin the drive with a run by Murray. And he'll be knocked down sideways. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off around the 27.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent. And now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
And they'll start this drive with very good field position. They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Lamar Miller, 27 yards. And the Texans use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Savage now to throw. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. They've got this big lead. They said, forget 1, we want 2. Instead, they got 0.
Unbelievable that they even attempt it from the 15-yard line. What are they thinking? I do know this. When you fake one in this situation with that type of a lead, especially from the 15-yard line, oh, boy. I tell you what, meeting them again somewhere down the line, they'll remember this. Yeah, they'll think that they were trying to clown them a little bit.
And now out comes Minnesota. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it a 2nd down. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Bridgewater now on 2nd down. Now a desperation throw deep down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jonathan Joseph. And a very good return as he takes this all the way up to the 35-yard line. Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this. They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set them up.
Here we go. Red 38. Red 38. Let's go. Red 38. Let's go. Red 38. Here we go. 190.
Miller will get it. He has been busy today. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this.
Going to say the offensive line, yes. Carrying
good game, bro.
Been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space.
Let's go. Red 38.
Yeah. I ain't used to playing pro, you feel me?
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play
But
clock was.
shit, you was gonna stop him with that run. You was gonna stop him with running. I couldn't missing tackles and then throwing all them picks.
I think he was a surprise.
He was good defense.
After the penalty, it's Miller. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be a second.
Let me know when you want to play. I'll play on all Madden. I be on all the time, all the time. That's all I play.
Called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game.
All right. Bet.
Well, I've never seen this one. It's second down, and the punt team is out there. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. And look at this. The punt team is out there. Somebody better give them the memo that it's second down. And now a high kick here as he'll try to hang it up there. And they'll get to this and down it inside the 25 at the 24-yard line.